O Spirit of the South, place of passion, fire, and creation, inspiration, whose warm breath reminds us of summer days. Ignite our hearts with love. We bless you and ask for your wisdom and blessing here with us today. Please join us, Spirit of the South. O Spirit of the West, the land of the setting sun, of water and autumn's victor, bless us with the knowledge of peace which follows the harvest of a fruitful life. We bless you and ask for your wisdom and blessing here today. Please join us, Spirit of the West. O Spirit of the North, place of quiet, stillness, of cave and deep earth, place of thankfulness for the knowledge and blessings that have come to us with time. We bless you and ask for your wisdom and blessings here today. Please join us, Spirit of the North. O Spirit of Mother Earth, you support us each day, welcoming our roots deep into your heart. You nurture and guide us, finding sustenance and support. Help us to give thanks always for your bounty. We bless you and ask for your wisdom and blessings here today. Please join us, Spirit of Mother Earth. O Spirit of Father Sky, of the angelic realms, the countless stars of the night reminds us that you are vast, beautiful, and majestic beyond all our knowing and understanding. Your light shines upon the earth, both day and night, guiding our steps. We bless you. We ask for your wisdom and blessings here today. Please join us, Father Sky. O Spirit of our souls within, place of union, love, and reverence, we are grateful for this gift of life and for the love that guides our way. We open our hearts and join with all in love. It is begun. Of Chief Luther, standing bare, Teton Sioux, speaking of the Lakota people. In talking to children, the old Lakota would place a hand on the ground and explain, "We sit in the lap of our mother. From her, we and all other living things come. We shall soon pass, but the place where we now rest will last forever. So we too learn to sit or lie on the ground and become conscious of life about us in its multitude of forms. Sometimes we would sit motionless and watch the swallows, the tiny ants, or perhaps some small animal at its work and ponder its industry and ingenuity. Everything was possessed of personality, only differing from us in form. Interest, wonder, admiration grew. And the fact was appreciated that life was more than mere human manifestation. It was expressed in a multitude of forms. Life was vivid and pulsing. Nothing was casual and commonplace. The Indian lived with every sense of the word, from first to last breath. This is a song by a band named Ulali. To our elders who teach us of our creation and of our past, that we may preserve it for ancestors yet to come. This is dedicated to our relatives before us, thousands of years ago, and to the 150 million who were exterminated across the Western Hemisphere in the first 400 years' time, starting 1492. To those who have kept their homelands and to the nations extinct due to mass slaughter, slavery, deportation, and disease unknown to them. And to the ones who are subjected to the same treatment today. To those who survived the relocations and to those who died along the way. to those who carry on traditions and live strong among their people, to those who left their communities by force or by choice, and through generations no longer know who they are, to those who search and never find, to those who turn away the so-called non-accepted, to those who bring us together, to those living outside, keeping touch, the voice for many, to those that make it back to live and fight the struggles of their people, to those that give up and those who do not care, to those who abuse themselves and others, to those who revive again, to those who are physically, mentally, or spiritually incapable by accident or by birth, to those who seek strength in our spirituality and the way of life, to those who exploit it, even our own, to those who fall for the lies and join the dividing lines that keep us fighting amongst each other, to the outsiders who step in, good or bad, to those of us who don't know better, to the leaders and prisoners of war, politics, crime, race, and religion, innocent or guilty, to the young, the old, the living, and the dead, to our brothers and sisters and all living things across Mother Earth and her beauty is destroyed and denied the honor that has given each individual, the truth that lies in our hearts, all my relations.
Rob Esperanza, the poet. He's our poet. He's an amazing treasure in our community. And I've worked with him now for over probably 7 years or more. Who knows after COVID blank out. But I'm really, really happy to be in this space with you guys today and celebrating your work in your community, which is so important that we all do our work in our communities where we find ourselves planted. And so that's why it's so important to acknowledge the land and acknowledge where we come from, because when we do these things, we speak these words, they become present in our heart and in our soul. And so in light of those wonderful blessings that we have today, we have some more poeting and fluting to do. So thank you all very much for listening.
And this is Linda Michelle Hardy. Name that we go by is NBoks. NBoks, as in non-binary. Okay.
It means a lot to me to acknowledge that in our earth and in this world that there are many, we're all one sparks from the creator, and every spark is a different piece of the creator that's going out to experience itself in our universe. And so not everyone is all the same. And so when we say we should love our brother as ourselves, that's a really easy way to include everyone. And I think that's important, that we're all evolving and moving out of our old ways of thinking and into new ways of thinking that make more inclusive. And there's room for everyone in a circle, and the Native Americans have a circle, it's a group of 4 colors, and there's room for everyone in the circle to stand equally and to speak and be heard equally. And that's very important, the work we're doing right now.
This is a poem by Paula Gunn Allen. It's in a collection of works called Earth on Mother's Back. Contemporary. Kopistaya, a gathering of spirits. Because we live in the browning season, the heavy air blocking our breath. And in this time, when living is only survival, we doubt the voices that come shadowed on the air, that weave within our brains certain thoughts, a motion that is soft, imperceptible, a twilight rain. Soft feathers fall, a small body dropping into its next, rustling, murmuring, settling in to the night. Because we live in the hard-edged season where plastic brittle and gleaming shine, and in this space that is cornered and angled, we do not notice wet, moist, the significant drops falling in perfect spheres that are certain measures of our minds, almost invisible, those tears, soft as dew, fragile, that cling to leaves, petals, roots, gentle and sure every morning. We are the women of the daylight, of clocks, steel foundries, drugstores, streetlights, superhighways that slice our days in two. Wrapped around in plastic and steel, we ride our lives. Behind dark glasses, we hide our eyes. Our thoughts, shaded, seem obscure. Smoke fills our minds. Whiskey husks our songs. Polyester cuts our bodies from our breath, our feet from the welcoming stones of earth. Our dreams are pale memories of themselves, and nagging doubt is a false measure of our days. Even so, the spirit voices are singing. Their thoughts are dancing in the dirty air. Their feet touch the cement, the asphalt delighting. Still they weave dreams upon our shadowed skulls. If we could listen, if we could hear. Let's go then. Let's find them. Let's listen for the water, the careful gleaming drops that glisten on the leaves, the flowers. Let's glide the midnight, the early dawn. Feel the wind striding through our hair. Let's dance the dance of feathers, the dance of birds. Olagun Allen.
All right, how about some clapping? Yes? All right. Thank you. Deep, deep gratitude. I really appreciate your work. The blessing of this land and the gifts and the talents that you bring to share with us.